As video meetings and social gatherings continue to grow in use, it can be helpful to have some options. Two of the most common ones are Google Meet and Zoom. This video will focus on how to set up and host a Zoom meeting. Zoom accounts are available to anyone and require only a birth date verification and an email. Zoom meetings with a free account can host up to 100 people and have a 40-minute time limit. To begin, go to zoom.com and log into your account, or create sign up to create an account. Once logged in, you'll see your account profile. This will include information on your personal meeting ID, account type, etc. On the left, you can see sections for meetings, webinars, and recordings. Webinars and cloud recordings are only available with paid accounts, so today we'll just be looking at meetings. Clicking on the meetings section will show any upcoming meetings you've scheduled, as well as your personal room. To send someone your personal room link, just copy it, and this will allow you to have an instant, unscheduled meeting. Copy the invite and send it to your attendees, then click Start to begin the meeting. Before we look at a meeting, let's walk through how to schedule an event. To create a future meeting, click Schedule a Meeting in the top menu bar. Here you can name your meeting and give it a description. Then set the date and time. You can generate a random meeting ID or use the personal meeting ID you've been assigned. A passcode is an extra level of security that attendees will have to enter before they can access the room. The waiting room option will give you the ability to admit people instead of having them automatically enter the room. Additional meeting options include an option to record a meeting to the local computer. This will save an archive of the meeting onto whatever device you're using. Once you've set your options, click Save. From the newly created meeting, you can copy the invite to send the meeting info to your attendees. You can also start the meeting from here or from the meeting tab we explored earlier. When you click Start, it will ask to launch Zoom meetings. On a mobile device or tablet, you will need to download the Zoom app. On a computer, you will usually need to let it install the Zoom program. Once you've installed this, future meetings will just open automatically after asking you to launch the software. Once in the room, you can see options for sharing your screen or inviting others. The audio section will confirm that your computer or device audio is connected. The menu along the bottom will allow you to mute and unmute, turn your camera on and off, access the list of participants, the chat, and the share screen option. The menu will typically disappear if you aren't hovering over it, so to find it, just move your mouse towards the bottom of the screen. If you enable the waiting room, attendees will show up on the participant list when they're ready to be admitted. Click Admit to let them in, or Remove to refuse entry. Once an attendee is in the room, you can use the participant list to mute or unmute them, ask them to start their camera, make them a host, rename them, or remove them from the room. In the chat section, you can send messages, links, files, etc. to attendees. Messages can go to everyone or just a single attendee. When you're ready to end the meeting, just click End. You can leave the meeting but keep the room open, or select End the meeting for everyone to shut the room entirely. You can begin another meeting or schedule additional future meetings from the Zoom website or app. It can be a great option for staying in touch, but remember, free accounts are currently limited to meetings of no more than 40 minutes. Check out our other videos for info on a variety of other tech topics.